Hi everyone, happy Scorpio New Moon. I've been guided to do a card reading for us today to tap into the energies and to give some guidance as we move into the holiday season, as we are out of eclipse season now too. I don't know about you guys, but it was definitely an intense ride per usual. I feel like with eclipses, they're always pretty pretty intense in a way of kind of shaking up our world, shaking up our inner landscape. So let's see what's on the cards today, and we'll see what messages may be coming through for personal readings as well. But the general theme I've been tapping into as I've been meditating today is that we're really being asked to look at what triggers us still. Look at what insecurities we may still have, or parts of ourselves that we try to hide, that we still have trouble loving, trouble integrating with, and allowing ourselves to see things from new perspectives, to see it from a very compassionate place, and to have compassion for others, especially right now with everything that's happening in the world. There is a lot of contrast, a lot of opinion about what is right or wrong in terms of how we're all living and how we wish to continue to live together. So an invitation for you today, if you would like to work with this new moon energy, is allowing yourself to investigate and go in and even connect with your team to see what they are helping you with or wanting for you to access deeper, and allow there to be some just really good witnessing in terms of feeling the emotions, feeling the inner dialogue, witnessing it and not identifying so much as possible. You know, it can be hard when we're already triggered and then we're trying not to connect with it as just a judgment. But the Scorpio energy holds its cards, holds its heart really tight, can conceal and be biting when feeling afraid or feeling attacked. So we may have times where all of a sudden we're very knee-jerk reaction, like orientated, and we're like, where did that come from? So investigate. Our red flags, our physical symptoms, are signs from the universe, from our team, from our higher self saying, oh, hey, look at me, help me here, integrate more. The more fun we can have with it, even if it's a very intense situation or a very deep wound, possibly, the more we can lighten it up, the easier we can feel things and see the new perspectives around them so we can integrate them. So let's see what the cards have for us today. What do we need to know at this time? Oh. And just one more. Okay. Interesting. So we actually get Libra energy coming out for us. And this card's so great. The affirmation is, the relationship to myself and others easily finds balance and divine love. So where are we needing to have some more love and balance in our life? Especially within ourselves, within our connections. We then get the Earth Star chakra, helping us ground extremely deep so that we can anchor in more love, anchor in more balance. The more grounded we are, the more we can ascend, the more we can bring in from our guides, from our higher self, from the earth even. The affirmation is, I activate and ground through my anchor within the earth grid. I allow nature to support me along my journey. So maybe this is a sign to get out into nature, to really anchor. And as you're evaluating where more balance can happen, nature can show you. Nature can bring you into balance in a whole new way. And I'm hearing there could be even some light codes from the earth activations for us. So yeah, just listen and sit. And again, I'm hearing the witnessing of ourselves, of the world. The third card we get is Cellular Cleanse, which I feel like is so perfect for what's coming up for us as a collective and individuals, assisting us in clearing while we ground, while we investigate. The affirmation is, I allow cellular cleansing on all levels of my energetic, physical, emotional, and mental DNA. I cleanse and clear all that does not serve me. So even using this card, if you feel guided, to look at how the energy is swirling and activating and cleansing. You can picture or feel yourself in the center, and this is your aura being cleansed throughout your entire system, your energetic, physical body, all of it. Beautiful. I'm hearing it could also be a cleanse of media, cleanse of social media. So maybe we're being asked to kind of turn off technology for a little bit, to ground, to anchor in to the earth grid and find more balance. I know that resonates for me because it can be really hard sometimes to not have a clingy or attachmentness to any type of technology, especially media, or staying connected to what's happening in the world or with our family, our community. So let's bring in the tarot to go in a little deeper and take it as you will, what comes through. This won't be for everyone, but just let yourself tap into what resonates. And we're just going to see where we can expand upon this cellular cleanse, the earth star chakra, grounding, and the energies of the Libra card, which we have 2 flying out now, right, for Libra. Yeah, so with a new moon, we have the dark side of the moon energy, where it can be, again, the shadow. So we're getting a double emphasis with the scorpionic energy that's very much in the depths of the ocean of our deep emotions, of our deep memories. And we're being asked, we get the eclipse energy, we're being asked to allow our emotions to be washed, cleansed, and reborn. Within that, we get the 3 of inspiration. So when we allow that cleansing, when we allow ourselves to go inward, we allow more inspiration to unfold and a divine clicking into place with a domino effect, because we're showing the universe, okay, I'm ready to walk a new path. I'm ready to move forward from the past, or move on from judging myself or scrutinizing my darker aspects, or constantly thinking my insecurities are true. We're getting divine, I'm hearing integration and intervention. So take that as you will. Yes, so we're being asked to really cleanse our emotions. Also stepping in and out of the old inner child and focusing on where we really wish to go instead of where we have been. Because before that, we get the priestess. She's stepping into her power. We're stepping into ourselves when we release the past and the old memories, when we allow it to go deep within, to cleanse, to alchemize. And I'm saying this is also the energy of that Libra card we got, right? The love being balanced. Divine universal energies coming in to help our heart expand, because we're grounded and we're allowing ourselves to cleanse and to walk in a new direction that we may be afraid about because it's unknown. It has us triggered maybe a little bit about, I wanted to do something so deeply as a child maybe, and if I go do it now, how will I succeed? Is it even too late? I'm hearing, but it's not. Because as long as we keep taking those steps, divine connection will put things into place. When we make that first move and show the universe what we're willing and ready to do. Beautiful. We also get the Knight of Voices, and it came out on an angle, so we're stepping into a new way of speaking to ourselves, a new way of communication, a new way of having our dreams manifest through what we're believing. We're dreaming a new dream. And I'm saying it's also because we're accessing from the earth grid. When we ground really deep with our earth star chakra, which is deep into the earth, and we cleanse, we let Mother Gaia and our ancestors help us cleanse Yeah, we're cleansing our old ways, the Devil card. And it came out actually in reverse. So we're releasing what's maybe been holding us back in our minds, in our perceptions, in maybe what we're seeing on a collective level, but we're afraid to confront within ourselves because everything's a reflection. Allow there to be alchemy, especially with this Scorpio energy, if you can. And by doing that, you just release and surrender. It's a trusting, a free fall, if you will, I'm hearing. It's also because if we've been trying so hard for something to happen, we're actually being asked to step back. Again, the witness, the Fool card. It may seem foolish. It may seem like we're doing the opposite of what we really need to be doing. But your team says to trust, to listen to your inner guidance, to that inner gut feeling, to what your heart's telling you. We got a card that fell. Oh. Yeah, we get the Seven of Voices. So especially this card, I'm bringing in feeling the Scorpio energy, because it's this darkness, this depth, that also is the reflection of where we may be perceiving the shadow and seeing more into the past, the trauma, the grief. But really we're being asked to step away from that, to move forward, to move into a higher state of consciousness through our hearts, through our belief in the direction we're guided towards. Even if that's just one step right now, the guidance. And maybe that's even just witnessing, being in meditation, surrendering, being in nature, listening to a creek, listening to the ocean. Especially I'm seeing with the holidays coming up, there can be a lot of darkness, a lot of old patterns or aspects within our family trauma that we may be I'm seeing this energy of us holding tight and trying to conceal and hold ourselves, the Scorpio trying to protect. We're being asked to let it go, to trust, to even have boundaries. I'm seeing the butterfly wings of trusting that even our shadow is showing us something really important. And it's safe to be different. It's safe to, again, be foolish. Maybe our family doesn't understand us. What we see, many may not see at all, but that doesn't matter. Trust. Yeah, so we get the Four of Emotions, where sometimes we can get tripped up on looking at what we don't have, focusing on what didn't work out, instead of looking at these cups, these opportunities that we have with a new community. And I'm hearing specifically this could be about creating new traditions for the holidays. Yes, there may be grief, there may be things that we have to face that we're disappointed about. Sometimes having boundaries can come with disappointment and grief, because we don't necessarily want to have boundaries with people we love, but it's necessary for our own self-love. But when we do that, we connect on a whole new level and an abundance of centered, grounded energy coming in. We'll attract more people. We step into that dream, the energy that we have wanted since we were little, possibly. The energy that we know is meant for us. So I'm hearing even to allow yourself to maybe even treat your inner child to what they need, so that you can feel more safe as you enter into this unknown, as you set boundaries, as you continue to trust the unfolding of the universe, the domino effect of things clicking into place by one simple action or a step, or even intention, because you're so powerful and you're co-creating with the universe constantly. We're constantly working with the universe, with our guides, with our team. But again, I'm being pulled to the Devil card. If you are having fear come up, That's because you are moving in the right direction. So of course there's going to be fear, there's going to be resistance, because it's scary, it's new, it's bridging in higher frequencies. Especially if you resonate as a star seed, it can be a little challenging sometimes to really step in and allow those new energies, at least new to our body, new to the earth, to come in. But know that you're stronger than any darkness. You're stronger than your shadow wants you to believe sometimes, because there are a lot of protection mechanisms happening. So if there is a lot of fear, I'm seeing go into nature, go into that grounded space, anchor in, and allow some cleansing. Ask your team to help you cleanse, to cleanse ancestral, past lifetimes, and beyond. Let's see if there's anything else we need to know right now. Anything else coming forward? Yeah. Wow, so we get not only the Empress, right? But we get the Emperor. So talk about balance. Libra energy, balancing masculine and feminine energy. And we get the Three of Voices. So again, this can be scary. Know that you are not alone along your journey of ascension, of balancing feminine and masculine energy, whatever that means to you. Because that is internal and external as well. We're balancing on a collective level how to bring more feminine energy into how we exist as a society, as countries, as nations, all of it. And it can be scary, it can feel very destructive. But we're being asked to trust that we can balance both. Because we all contain both masculine and feminine energy. So trust that you are exactly where you're at. Right now is perfect where you're at. There doesn't need to be any big changes right now, I'm hearing. It's really about this internal landscape, this internal dialogue that we're being asked to reflect on, that we're being asked to journey into. So we're setting the stage for how we handle the holidays, handle the new year, and how we treat ourselves for the next year. I hope this reading was helpful in some way and brought you some peace or guidance. And I thank you all for your support. And I'll see you later.